Hey everybody, today was an amazing day. We had spent all day in Albany. APPAC was here with a huge number of people coming to state capitol for two amazing things. One was a bill that we have been fighting for in state for the longest time. Finally, it passed in the Senate. It has been being passed in the Assembly for the last 6 years. Today, in New York State, we're gonna have to prove all the employers who will say that, hey, listen, you cannot wear a hijab, you cannot wear a kufi, you cannot wear a yarmulke. Today is a big day for all the communities in our faith, whether you're Jewish, Hindu, Sikh, Muslim. Today, finally, the bill on a religious attire protection was passed in the Senate, and New York State finally became the state that will protect the rights of all the people and accept all the people, regardless of their faith and religion in the background. Second most important thing, we've been asking our elected officials for the longest time to not just come to our institutions and tell us that they stand with us. Go into the chambers, go into the streets, and go into the corridors of power and tell them that, you know what, Islamophobia is a threat to not only Muslim Americans but to America itself. And in New York State Senate today, Senator Kevin Thomas presented two resolutions. One was condemning the hate and hate against Muslim and forms of Islamophobia and condemning the shootings that happened in New Zealand. That was number one. And number two was commemorating that Eid and Ramadan holiday. But let me go back to number one. Number one was very important. After he presented the resolution on the Senate floor, every single member in the chamber, whether they were Republican and Democrat, they stood up and they said, New York State, it stands with its Muslim residents, whether they are from Queens, whether they're from Long Island, whether they're from upstate, whether they're from East Side, West Side, wherever they were. And they said that New York State will not only in words say the hate against Muslims is wrong, but in actions they will prove the hate against Muslims will no longer be tolerated. So I'm really happy. I'm really excited today. It was an amazing day. It's been a long fight for the last 6 years, which finally came to fruition. Now we ask our Governor Cuomo to the great state of New York to really put this bill now that has passed both houses into a law and give the protection that we all deserve. Thank you.